What up? Showtime. Yeah, this is the big ticket. Culture Cop Town. I'm talking that King Richard. It's like a movie. I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas. I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark, we all bite.
You gambling with your life? Well, let's roll the dice.
Don't be piece of problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open the wide.
Sounding like
And if I pull up with a few,
we can't arrange that.
dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Hip hop took this globe.
We done did it.
Wanna see a mogul? We showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC. Let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone.
Come on.
Still Dre, still on top, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun in case it get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop and keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that pocket front.
Baby, I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
open the wide.
Sounding like
And if I pull up with a few,
we can't arrange that.
dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success and promoted to just do it.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a petty. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink of my VIP. Snack of my. One brick, one miss. Rich took his check out. We talking start like ball hype. Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goaded. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goaded. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro. They tryna me. That's the wrong way. Back your buddy, if he get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing comfy, cause I can't name that nigga burn me, dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goaded. Me, I'm the one goaded. Me, I'm the one goaded. Me, I'm the one goaded. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goaded. Me, I'm the one goaded. Me, I'm the one goaded. Me, I'm the one goaded.
Ay, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox, that on for hours, I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion and straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, I'm finished. Then grade out the lake house, the bay, watch the women. Go meet your maker. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised me. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. Like cut that confetti, I'm running through it. Like play that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't punch in no clock, I sun and moonin'. I'm shot, bullet, proven, let it go. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, hell yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, hell yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, hell yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. I'm so iconic. Yeah, I'm so iconic. Yeah, down football.
Oh shit.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air.
Let's play football, man.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And we will not see a run back. Kickoff. This will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Second down. You look at this Baltimore defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And it's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
To do it for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde. And the Rams at 500 and 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. They were winners their last time out, so they're looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Ravens
Damn, I threw a pick. I should have threw that shit over top.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Flushed out right. The improv on the shoulder gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Here now, 2nd and 4. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. A man who was the Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
That expression, he just does what he does. It's doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
That's out quickly to London. So nothing doing there, and it'll be second down. You talk about this Rams defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
This is such a good unit covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Lawrence. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
We run that vertical shit.
First down there on a pickup of 25. Now a give to Gibbs. It's on the ground. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. They're going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So a rocky start on. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. On first down now, here's second down. Now Lawrence. Short throw caught by Bowers. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. This defense for the Rams, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now Lawrence. And the throw going to be
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 53. Butker's kick here is good. So he's been automatic this season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a love luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Their first drive of the game, they were moving the ball okay, then the interception, but they only gave up 3 points the other direction.
Yeah, and that's a big relief for them because when you give up an interception like that, it can be such a momentum changer. But to only give up 3 on the back end gives you a chance to walk back out on the field, and while you're behind, it doesn't feel insurmountable at all.
Here's Murray. And he's got this to Jefferson.
Give him the gritty. Give him the gritty. Give him the gritty. Let's go, Jettas.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Now Cade York for the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
Oh, shit.
The kickoff unit is out on the field.
That's Paul Westfield Jr. Oh my God.
Out of bounds, so field position up past the 40-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Gibbs straight ahead. And nothing much materializing on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's in.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming out, and boy, would hit right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple of first down.
This is 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, Lawrence. This pass is caught by London. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Pass complete right side to Bowers. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as what you saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
Lawrence will throw. And this pass caught by Gray. And he's going to be brought down. It would be the final play of this first quarter. After 1 7-3 to score on EA Sports.
Oh, shit, boy.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. counter play. Here's Gibbs. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he pushes forward from maybe 3 down to his 6-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just throw this one over the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. That was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
Field goal on their 1st drive. They want 6 now, but it's 3rd and goal. Here's Lawrence to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one. So you look over at the sideline, there's the head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it, field goal time.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap. Nice. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech. I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together. And we're capable of doing so.
Taken down at the 42. Now, after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Here's a 2nd and 8. Play action. Now it's Murray. And he goes down. The Ravens
Why you didn't throw the ball, Colin?
Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
Gotta give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3.
Oh, shit.
Side, there's London. And some space here. That hit right near the 35-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes. But receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly.
Gibbs gets popped and he loses the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, you don't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him. So when you have good field position to start a drive and you get back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man.
Let's go, Pitsy.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll get it down to the plane at the 37. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Play fake. Murray. Complete. Jefferson the target. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Murray. And he's got it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Again, they'll throw with Murray. The connection with his running back, Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Rams. Josh Jacobs from a yard out. And the Rams are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by York is up. And the lead is up to 8. He sends this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further.
Yes. Yo, I did not. Qasim! Yo, why don't you pay me any attention? Like, how you gonna tell me to call you at them before my stuff is done and still... I don't get it.
Number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach is talking to his offense coordinator and saying, look, let's go and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kickstarted.
Why did you do that shit, man?
You know, maybe something to press it a little bit.
What?
This might be the case.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he's taken down, but able to slip.
Why did you do that shit, man? Yes, you. Why the fuck did you order your Go Puff? Like, I told you. This nigga left this shit right here. Like, this is not smart.
They get 14 on that. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
From the shotgun, Lawrence eluding the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Gets this one to use check. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Now 2nd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And to throw again is Lawrence. And it's caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. And that extra yardage makes his upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Shaquille Griffin with him, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Ain't no fucking lane open. Shut up.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. In motion goes the tight end. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
He's got it complete to Gibbs. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. Make someone miss in the open field.
Again, it's Lawrence. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he is swallowed away at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete left side to Gray. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Looking to throw Lawrence.
Hey, Tyson.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Fighting his way through contact. And the Rams are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Short throw caught by Pitts. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down.
With the kind of game he's had so far, he had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep with a switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball in his hands.
Just a yard on the pick up there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Murray now to throw. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he'll get one. Touchdown Rams. Kyle Pitts, 44 yards. And the Rams go up by 2 touchdowns. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of a group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more. Like maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Rolling to his right. He'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26.
That was terrible. That was my fault.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Past the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 51 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
And I know the great ones will always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Lawrence now off the bootleg. He finds his man complete. That's Gibbs. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. 3rd down now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now Lawrence on the move to his left. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Here's a quick throw to Higgins out wide. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And the defense coming through on third down, a loss. To bring up fourth. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said, applaud.
Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the fourth quarter. Here comes the Rams punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. That ball caught by Harrison. And he'll be knocked to the turf right there, but they're across the 50 at the 48 now. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Now Lawrence now going to move him around. A Gibbs, right side for Gibbs. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
I know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his.
Dante, shut the fuck up, yo.
Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough
What the fuck is wrong with this
Every time he
nigga?
looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Lawrence. That's brought in downfield by London. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Play action. It's Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Lawrence will throw.
Hey!
Well, that's the third interception for Lawrence. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And the Rams are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, down 2 scores in the fourth quarter. Maybe wasn't
bro.
desperation time, but it was getting close. That interception there on the deep ball
Bitch ass.
slams the door on their chances.
Maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
I like that they're standing
Boys out there getting cooked by B. Jennings.
to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
To Jefferson on the slant. And he is tackled inside the 30, not quite to the 35. 18 yards the gain for number 18. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter. But the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know. Maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right.
Yo, who did
They've thrown
Anthony
it so
Tolliver?
well throughout the game, and trusting
Anthony Tolliver?
I think he continued to do so.
Timberwolves?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Did I have the Timberwolves?
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Anthony Tolliver came from the
Now
first game. I had
play action.
the Kings.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame him?
You can't drop that, Jettas. You can't drop that. You can't drop that, Jettas. Like, oh my God.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion for him. He's been on point this entire game.
His percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
You could be.
Here's Murray.
That's a fucking good ball, man. He did all this bitching nigga playing. Get his bum ass off my field. Fuck you talking about? I don't need no force win. You truck ass. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Fuck niggas talking about in the dough. Yeah. What you doing, my friend, man? I'll be with you in 3 minutes. Had to shut these niggas up real quick.
The dub.
Yeah.
What it do, fool?
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
Yeah, I didn't get paid today. I should have that for you tomorrow.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good.
Fuck niggas talking about, man. Fuck niggas talking about. Goal line defense, nigga. Fuck is niggas talking about.
And she was between me like
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Here's Lawrence. Able to find Gray here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And Lawrence going to move him around a bit. They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side.
Fuck niggas talking about, man. And it's my first game of the season.
Now Lawrence. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now Lawrence to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Get over there,
Here's
Zach.
Lawrence to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gibbs. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. From the gun, it's Lawrence. This is caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As soon as he leaped down and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. Gibbs, a 3-yard loss. 4th down now. They'll try to run for it. The run on 4th and goal from
Fuck out of here.
Stop short. And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, CD, this is the ideal situation, the 4th quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Back to throw it, Murray. This one brought in by Jefferson. Now he's 3 to midfield. How about this? Justin Jefferson. And running with power here. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Justin Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it
Justin fucking Jefferson, nigga.
A final shot now from Lawrence. Steps away to his left. He's got room past the 30, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Well, this was a really nice
Justin fucking Jefferson, nigga.
football, especially